There's nothing to do. No, there is something to do. This is Matt Fox on the tube, and I'm getting with you from Rostock, Germany. And I've got to say that it is just another day of bullshit from the Trump administration continuing to take hold of the American government and destroy the democracy that it stands for. Like I said, I'm Matt Fox, and I'm coming at you from Rostock, Germany, to discuss the situation. Now, there was a time when I was in America that Americans enjoyed the freedoms that they had in the Constitution. Now, unfortunately, they have a president that does not know the Constitution, does not understand the Constitution, and thinks that everything should be the way he says. That's not the way it goes in America. Hmm? Now, he's already done a lot of shit and got away with a lot of shit with the consent and almost quiet nature of the Republican Party. And that is a big mistake on their behalf because there's going to come a time when they're going to have to answer for all the shit that they back that Donald Trump's been doing. And I want you to really, really take a good thought about what's been going on. The Epstein files have come out, and you know it's almost ironic and kind of funny that these dumbasses, and I say dumbasses in a plural way because every single one of them that he's got on that cabinet is a dumbass. They do not understand the way things are supposed to be. They do not understand that when it comes time that they have to answer for the shit that they did. And they also have to answer or understand that they don't have any presidential immunity. You see, you cannot just equivocate blowing up a boat in the middle of the ocean because the president said, do it. And you cannot use the illegal orders from a commander or a commander in chief to, yeah, just to fucking give your understanding of what the situation was. And you don't have any understanding because you're just a gunner. So, and when your commander says to shoot, you shoot, right? Wrong. Because those people that are being killed out there in the ocean right now and by Venezuela, nobody knows who's on those boats. They say, "Oh, we know who's on them boats. We know how much drugs are on there and all this and that," but they're not showing any evidence. So, if they're going to be blowing up some boats, then they need to be pointing out for real that there's some drugs on the boat. Something. That's how it works. So let's talk about ICE. ICE has been going in your neighborhoods and has been causing all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. You know, all them people that they arrest, those may not have been citizens, but those people were in America. Many of them have social security numbers, were working, were paying taxes, trying to get their lives together. Now, I'm not saying that there weren't a few that needed to go, but I'm going to put it this way. There's a whole bunch of people in America that are committing crimes, and they're not all illegal aliens. Hello? So, and all these MAGA influencers and stuff that have been out there molesting kids and been getting arrested in the meantime. Those guys ain't illegal aliens. They're not going to C-COT. They're going to go sit in a prison somewhere for molesting those little girls. And let me tell you something. The biggest molester, the biggest pedophile, is sitting in the Oval Office trying to keep the Epstein files from coming out. And you want to hear something funny? These dudes are so stupid that they don't even know how to fucking do a redaction right. And everybody is getting the files and fucking just deleting the redactions and seeing what's under the redactions. I mean, how stupid do you gotta be? You see, Cash Patel, Pam Bondi, you stupid motherfuckers, you done fucking fired everybody that knew how to do some shit, and now motherfucking you looking stupid. So I look forward to the day when you got to pay for your the things you did wrong. You know you did it. You know you did it, huh? And when you got to do it, you got to do it. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna come back to harm you. The karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker. Give me a thumbs up if you think I'm right. Is karma right? Is karma gonna be good to you? Karma is gonna be good to me because I try to do good. But karma is not going to be good to Donald Trump or Pam Bondi or Cash Patel or Dan Bongino or any of the other motherfuckers that have been doing that stupid shit. They're over there trying to say that Epstein committed suicide, and then they are pointing it out that fucking it was not possible to commit suicide in that place. And I'm going to tell you something. I saw a picture of that cell. There's no way that he did that shit alone. Somebody went in there and killed that dude. And do you know who it was? I don't know who it was, but I know who probably ordered it. The guy that was in office at that time. And Jeffrey Epstein's brother said. So, I don't know. Maybe you ought to think about it. What is it that Jeffrey Epstein had on Donald Trump? They said he was going to name names. The next thing you know, he dies. So what? Oh, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. But look, all the people in America that are freaking dealing with the ICE situation, they're having financial situations because of the fucking ICE. And I mean, it's costing Americans money. Besides that, the fucking prices are going up like a mother trucker. What? I mean, what? Who is getting all the money? I'll tell you who's getting all the money. The Trump administration, all of his freaking cronies are getting the money. They're stealing money left and right. Kushner, Witkoff, they're over there in Russia trying to act like they're fucking mediators. These two ain't fucking mediators. They're trying to fucking pull some sort of a business deal off and get that from the Russians that they can pull this business deal off. And in the meantime, try to get the Ukrainians to capitulate. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm not capitulating. If they come to the North Pole and try to fucking jack Santa, Santa ain't going to capitulate. Santa's going to get on their motherfucking ass. God damn. So why did the Ukrainians got to capitulate? The only one capitulating is fucking Donald Trump. Like he was capitulating when he was fucking throating Bubba. Now, that's what I want to talk about. Who in the fuck is Bubba? If Bubba isn't fucking Bill Clinton, it doesn't matter. But I want to know one thing. Nobody's asking Trump about Bubba. Somebody, please, ask Trump about Bubba. Who was Bubba? Was he circumcised? Was he not circumcised? Big dick? Small dick? I want to know. Somebody asked Trump. Some reporter asked Trump, who was Bubba? And if you had a big dick or something, just ask him. Because, I mean, it's out there. It's out there. So, listen, you guys. I love you guys. I'm in Germany, but I'm an American. Just like you. Thing is I can't come back because fucking Donald Trump's in office causing bullshit. I don't want to fucking come back over there if he's going to be doing some stupid shit. He's already fucking took over the fucking Department of Justice. Department of Justice is not independent anymore. The Department of Justice is now Donald Trump's bitch. So, and you guys need to figure out what you're going to do. How are you going to fucking get back once it's too late? You need to figure it out. All right? I pray for you guys. I love you guys. My family is there and my friends are there. All right? I don't want motherfucking America to fucking cease to exist. But I'm afraid at some point the Chinese and the Russians are going to figure out, oh, we need to go ahead and attack these motherfuckers because they got some stupid son of a bitches in office. And that is a fucking problem. That is a big problem. So I'm going to put it out there like this, all right? Americans, I love you guys, man. Please take care of yourselves. Stay out of trouble. Stay healthy, okay? And whatever you do not just accept that bullshit that's going on in the White House. 3 co-equal branches of government. 3 co-equal branches of government. And now Donald Trump has took over the U.S. Department of Justice. You can forget it. Everything that comes out of the U.S. Department of Justice right now is coming from the fucking pedophile in chief. Yep. That's the guy that's coming from. Right? And we all know, I mean, we've seen the pictures. We have seen the pictures. I mean, it's obvious when you see these. I mean, look, these are like 13-year-old and something like this. Look, that's a 13-year-old. That's a 13-year-old girl. That is a 13-year-old girl. And you guys are willing to accept this dude as the leader? This is the guy that you guys are willing to accept as the leader of our country? He is making out with a fucking 13-year-old girl in that picture. That is not, look here. Look, who's Bubba? I want to know who Bubba was. I want to know who Bubba was. Please, somebody tell me. Somebody ask Trump who Bubba was. Somebody be brave and ask Trump who Bubba was. I am very interested to find out who Bubba was. And if he had a really good cock or something like that, I mean, I want to hear Trump's. Look here. This is another thing. This thing here, I can't get this thing smaller. But anyway, you guys can maybe see it. This is all of possible victims of Donald Trump. And they're all like 10 or 13, 14, 12, 13, 11. I mean, it is disgusting. 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 This guy has been doing this shit for years and years and years. And nobody's been saying anything to him. And now the country is being run by this guy. This guy right here, that wrote to Jeffrey Epstein about the secrets that they had. I'm sure that Jeffrey Epstein had some secrets that he could share, but not anymore. And I guarantee you that Donald Trump, seen here with four 13, 14-year-old girls. Yeah, and here I'm there kissing the 13-year-old girl again. I mean, when are you people gonna stop accepting that shit? All right, when are you gonna stop accepting that shit? Because their card is fake. Hey, everybody that keeps on talking about the shit is fake, you either are on fucking Trump's grift train or you just ain't got no sense, because the shit is not fake. I know who he is. I know who he is. So, I mean, when you know somebody personally, then you know their character. Listen, I'm cutting it off for now. I'm going to try to come back later on this afternoon. I'm going to do some research. I wish you all the best. And for all you people that keep on believing that bullshit or keep on trying to back that bullshit, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Even for you, all the people that sit there and back Trump's shit, when it starts going down the tubes over there, then you guys ain't going to be safe either. You're going to be paying out the ass for gas, for groceries, for everything else. When you go to try to buy something for your house at Home Depot, over there too. It's going to get bad. Somebody needs to stand up. Article 2, Section 4, get her done.